The north wind and the sun. The north wind and the sun were disputing which was the stranger, when a traveler came along wrapped in a warm cloak. They agreed that the one who first succeeded in making the traveler take his cloak off should be considered stranger than the other. Then the north wind blew as hard as he could, but the more he blew, the more closely did the traveler fold his cloak around him. And at last the north wind gave up the attempt. Then the sun shone warmly, and immediately the traveler took off his cloak, and so the north wind was obliged to confess that the sun was the stranger of the two.
The north wind and the sun. The north wind and the sun were disputing which was the stranger, when a traveler came along wrapped in a warm cloak. They agreed that the one who first succeeded in making the traveler take his cloak off should be considered stranger than the other. Then the north wind blew as hard as he could, but the more he blew, the more closely did the traveler fold his cloak around him, and at last the north wind gave up the attempt. Then the sun shone warmly, and immediately the traveler took off his cloak, and so the north wind was obliged to confess that the sun was the stranger of the two.